Law of attraction, very powerful law. It's a universal law. All these universal laws are true, and if you live by them, you're gonna have a very, very successful life, and no doubt, 100% guarantee. We're gonna talk about the law of attraction. One thing attracts the other thing. Let's get all the small things that you have right now. Collect all them right now. I could be going to the gym, I'm not. I could be having a nice body, I'm not. It's going to be results from you going to the gym. It's going to attract you to have what? A nice appearance, right? But that's just the smaller things, because it's external. Everything good is internal. External is also good, but on the point that inside, within, is going to be way bigger, because it's going to be like your inner peace. You're sleeping better, you have more energy, and then naturally you're going to have the exterior appearance. But your main goal should be your healthy, because without healthy, doesn't matter how good you look, it ain't going to be good for you if you're unhealthy. All right, so collect all the things that you keep doing right now. I could be eating better. I'm eating anything and everything. That's going to kill your energy levels, right? And it's going to make you lazy. Laziness is a big one. It's so easy to stay lazy. You always got to be able to use the power of action in all areas. All the time that something comes through, you got to be able to, at that moment, be like, instead of you start talking to yourself, give time, I'm going to have a coffee, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, before you get into the action, you should not give no time. You should not feed the fear. How you don't feed the fear? The action appear, you jump right on it and you start doing it. You move. You start moving your feet, you start moving your hands, you start moving your thoughts, you start writing with your pen, you start doing whatever it is that you got to do. Don't give no time to the fear, because then the fear take over you, the laziness take over you, procrastination come upon you, and then game over. You stuck, you can do nothing, right? So very important to not give time to it. And then when you be able to do that, the law of attraction is going to be like this. All the time that something comes up, your mind, your body knows, and the law of attraction is activated for you, to the point that, no, you want to take action right now, because it's time to take action, right? And then you'll be using the power of action in all areas. I have a specific video talking about that, how that is like a magnet and attracts the energy and the power to act upon each action, execute at the right moment when it comes to. Because at the same time, if you're aware, and if you're not, you're going to be right now. As I'm teaching you, you're going to understand that all the time action comes to it, and you get right there, and then you got to take the step to move into the action. Is a moment of block. You have like that moment that, you don't feel like it. You have that moment that you're on the way. You have that moment that, that procrastination is starting to come in right there and then, right? That delay wants to come in right there and then. You want to delay. You want to find something to do before you do it. You're going to find a way to be like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. The excuse me come in. All the things, negative things to block you, will come into you right then and then. More time you give, more things will appear. Excuses and all of those things, right? So what you do, you don't even give it time. You come into the action and you dive in. You just, go right into it. Will not even think too much. So the law of attraction, that happens like that when you use as a habit to have the action upon all your things. It's time to go to the gym. You're in the gym, you work. It's time to wake up. Hi, good morning. It's time to wake up. Toes on the ground. Wake the fuck up. Don't use no snooze butts or snooze button. Get that out of your phone, right? Don't use that, because that right there is gonna make you start procrastinating early in the morning. Oh, I sleep another 5 minutes. Zoom button, zoom button, zoom button. When you see you slept another half an hour, and you sending a message to the universe that you don't want to live life, you want to stay in the bed. You already got 7-6 hours of sleep. What else you got to stay in the bed for? You should be excited to get up, you know, and go live your life, your purpose. So, law of attraction, that means it's going to attract one thing to the other. It's like you start taking action on everything that comes to you, you're ready to take action upon. And with that, take this also. You start building good habits. For example, right now, you start doing things in your life that you got to correct, right? That you got to make it better. And what happens is that if you continue to do that and you use discipline and consistent enough to the point that your body, your mind get adapted to it and you adjust and you stay there, now the universe understands that you're moving that direction. It's going to start helping you. It's like you take one step forward, the universe take 10 steps forward for you, right? So you're not taking one step, you're taking 11. When you see you got a wind behind your back blowing you to keep going, even though when you don't got no gas in the tank, when it's empty. So that's how the law of attraction works for me in my life, and that's how I have experience, right? One thing attracts the other thing. So you want to do more of the good so you can have more positive and good things in your life than the bad. And when you understand that, you don't want to not even come near the bad, because you know one bad thing is going to attract another bad thing. When you see your life is going to be terrible, right? Show me I'm Warren here. Like, leave your thoughts. Let me know things that you guys need help with, things that you want me to talk about. I usually go into 4 areas, which is, you know, a successful lifestyle. That means, like, you know, in general, tools, and most like it's like all about person development, like how to develop ourselves to live a successful life, right? Because a successful life is not just about one thing. It's not just about fitness. It's not just about health. It's not just about money. It's not just about a career or business, right? It's about all those things. It's about families. About being the best you can be, pretty much. So I talk about all those things. So, you know, I talk about business, fitness, and it's a little bit over here of everything that is involved in the life, pretty much, right? Which is these areas, you know. So I got some playlists that is more specific to where those things goes inside those categories, like, you know, the successful lifestyle, the bodybuilding list, and then we got the carnivore diet list on nutrition, and then I'm gonna have now create the money list, which is like business, money, you know, how to deal with money, how to keep money, how to multiply money, and, you know, all the good stuff when it comes to money and business. And then yeah, so like and subscribe and let me know, and we're here. Let's hit it.